Hello everybody, Foxy Gaming here. It's been a while since I've uploaded, and that's because I was in the process of moving. I've been done with that well for now. I just haven't had any time to do any recording. So I'm here with Automation. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may have not. Anyway, this is a game where you can design your own car. So I figured let's try to create a race car and drive it in BeamNG Drive. Okay, so I was thinking, of course, something that looks like a car. So no sedans, wagons, hatchbacks, any of that stuff. So now we got this. Now we want something that looks race car-esque. I think I will go the 2008 Coupe. Here it is. Pretty nice. So, let's do it all the best stuff. Let's put carbon fiber, all that. Let's make it the best. Because why not? So we're going to add carbon fiber, space frame. Let's make it, let's see, rear longitudinal. Let's do that. Double wishbone. Now, I have a bunch of motors now, but I think I will do a new motor. Let's go with, should we do V8, V6? Let's do a V6. Let's make it out of aluminum. Let's make it a little bit big. There we go. Not too big. Let's give it dual overhead cams. And make the head out of aluminum. That should work. Let's put some balance shafts. Do it. Let's see. Let's do heavy duty forged. Pistons will do let's just do that. Let's leave all that. Let's give it a little more of that and that. Let's leave it naturally aspirated. I don't want to deal with turbos. Let's do injection, direct, twin, mid performance. We'll make sure riching it up just a little bit. RPM limit, let's at least do 7,000. That should be fairly good. Let's give it tubular headers, dual exhaust, and nothing. Why not? Let's see. So we're making 200 horsepower. Not good. I'd say let's try to reach 500 horsepower. That should be pretty good. I won't bore you with this, so I will give you a time lapse of this. Okay, so we are making 505 horsepower with 381 foot-pounds of torque. Not too bad. I'm also not the best at messing with all these fine-tuning things, but I'd say that's pretty good. And so let's move on to the car. Only option. I'd say let's go for, let's see, what color should we do? I'm feeling a lime green. It's of course going to look a little bit different in BeamNG Drive, because it normally does that. But I'd say that's pretty good. Oh well, we'll have to see what changes. Need to change one of these. This. There we go. Looks much better. Alright, we'll worry about the tires later. Now for designing. We'll skip that, I'll come back. Real world drive. Manual. Just do 6-speed. Can't do above that. Up speed. 231. Let's do. That'll work. Electric limited slip. Radial. We're doing pretty good with all the traction stuff right now. I don't think there will be too much wheel spin. Let's do sports. That way we'll have at least some stickiness. Wheels are all the way out. Let's do some 18. Let's do 20-inch rims. There we go. It's pretty good. Bring those out to match. Doesn't seem to be changing anything. Oh. There we go. Alloy. Vented with the front. Let's have a little bit stronger. I've been playing around with this game for a little while. So I understand that the way it says that it will handle is a little bit different in BeamNG Drive. But we'll just have to see. Flow. Let's give the brakes a little bit of flow. Cooling doesn't need to be too much. Basics. Internals. Electric. I'd say we at least give it ABS. And springs. Let's do that. Semi-active sway bars. And race preset. Let's see what our problem. The brakes suffer from brake fade. Can fix that. Making them bigger. Car changed over steer. Front dampeners are hard. I don't care about that. Alright, so it's not too bad. Oversteer I'm not too worried about, because they never seem to be accurate with that. But we'll just have to see when we get into the game. Alright, now time to do fixtures. I'm gonna do another time lapse, and we'll see what we get for this. Okay, so this is what I've came up with. It's not the best. I'm also not that good at creating anything. I've got some basic headlights. I can't do much better. I don't know what to do for them. Mirrors are in general. I would do scoops and stuff like that going into the wheels, but every time I try, they always like mess up. And I don't know if I can show you. Let's find one that will probably match with the car. Try this. That would be in the front. I usually don't even play around with these. So, I mean, well, they work on this car. But some cars, they kind of just, like, mess up completely, and they won't allow me to go in any direction. This one seems to do pretty nice. Alright, well, I guess since this is kind of working, I'll try it. Give me a couple of seconds. Okay, so I tried putting these on. It does look a little bit better, although it's a little uneven, like square and then rounded, but these are the only ones that really indent sideways. The rest are like front vents that go like right here and on the back. But basic can't think of the word. Basic door handles right here. A little bit of a spoiler. I tried my best with the rear, but it's okay. I can't do much better. Fuel cap, and all around looks pretty nice. So only thing left to do is maybe change up the stance a little bit with these advanced features. I can do ride height, and the suspension. Make it just a little bit lower to the ground. Yeah, much better. Well, only one last thing to do. Try it out in BeamNG Drive. Okay, here we are in Hirochi Raceway, where we're gonna test this car. Well, doesn't sound too bad. See how it performs. Unfortunately, I'm using a controller, so there's no precise clutch movement or anything like that. But right off the gates, it's not too bad. It doesn't want to steer if you're going fast, though. The rear almost wants to slip out. It's not too bad though. Almost lost it there. Whoa. Seems like it needs more traction in the rear. But if I do that, then it'll fix not being able to go through turns fast. But I also need to fix the no turning. Although, well, no, that is a fairly okay. We can't complain too much because of how fast I'm going. Luckily, unlike most of my cars, well, not most, some of the cars that I build, some of them have insane horsepower, which causes a lot of wheel spin. Luckily, this thing doesn't really suffer from that too much. Though we did put traction, no, I think we put traction control and ABS, so that'll help out with whatever little it has. Overall, it's not too bad. I could have done worse. But hey, not too bad. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for today. If you like this video, please press the like. And if you mostly enjoyed it, please subscribe. Bye.